From the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
Hello, I'm Jason Martinez with this 10 News update. Happening today, rules for short-term rentals like Airbnb could be changing again. The City Council will decide if it'll get rid of those recently approved restrictions or send them to a public vote. A couple of months ago, the city voted to force investors or owners of more than one home to either sell their properties or rent them out long-term. But after Airbnb sponsored a signature drive to overturn the restrictions, it's all back on the table. In 1 month, a man known as the bolder-than-most rapist who terrorized San Diego back in the 80s is scheduled to be released. But his victims are on a mission to keep that from happening. They're calling on the district attorney's office to step in and overturn Alvin Quarles' release. Under the judge's ruling, Quarles will live in Jacumba Springs with a GPS ankle monitor. Today, the principal at La Jolla Elementary hoping to continue the discussion after a controversial warning she sent home to parents. Last month, Donna Trippi sent an email about a man who followed 2 children out of a local Starbucks. She described the man only as a 30-year-old African-American, 6'1", wearing a hooded sweatshirt. She has since apologized. The meeting with parents is at 6 tonight. And if you want to vote in next month's midterm elections, today's your last day to register. Remember that if you've only recently moved, you still have to fill out a new registration form as well. And we have a link on where you can do that on 10news.com or use the 10 News app. Just go to Your Voice, Your Vote section on our website. You can also find your polling place and get information as well on how to vote by mail. Let's get your forecast. Here's Megan.
And today is going to be a nice one. The marine layer back with us each morning and night as we head through Wednesday. Potentially Thursday morning, we'll deal with the clouds as well. Clouds will be clearing out by mid to late morning each day through Wednesday. Temperatures stopping off near average in the 70s for most of the county. In fact, a few 60s along our coastline, including Del Mar at 68 degrees, but 78 in Escondido, Poway, and El Cajon. 70s and 60s in our mountains, right around 90 degrees in our deserts. A couple areas also stay in the 60s along our coast, include La Jolla and Mission Beach today. Jason?
Thank you very much. And for the latest news, weather, and traffic, go to 10news.com or download our free 10 News app in your app store. For 10 News, I'm Jason Martinez.